And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. High Elves, Dark Elves, Shadow King, whatever you might be. Welcome to today's video where I want to start off with this. I don't know, maybe you guys are kind of feeling it too. We got news of a new character, and it's not these free characters that you get. Of course, all the new players out there, if you use my link down below, scan my QR code, you're going to get some banger champions, Ugo, and then you're going to get Tiggle, and then you get Vayne and Deacon Armstrong. But you know, I think Deacon Armstrong is stronger than me, because with today's news of the next fusion, my first reaction was, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. I don't know, maybe it's just me. This Stolen Foulbeard month has been a massive pain on my resources. We are still in the midst of the Chaos Awakes Demon Titan Slayer event. This, I feel like, is taking more effort than the actual Stolen Foulbeard fusion event itself. We still have another couple points on the board to get. I'm on track to getting the 5-star, but man, I can't tell if it was a good decision or a bad decision to completely skip out the summon rush. I didn't do any summon rush for the demon points. I was just like, man, these events have been pretty rough. There's been no boosted, drops during the summon events or summon rush. So like, there was no 2x event going. I was like, I don't want to open up shards if there's no 2x event or anything special like that. And also, I have to do the Deck of Fate, or else I, again, will be short on points. The Deck of Fate as well. There is no boosted drops on this stuff down here, these soul stones, and there's been so many back-to-back events requiring energy. This needed energy, that needed energy. We have an Ice Golem tournament here. What else? Man, this menu's always lagging for me. We had a Dragon tournament, and we got also right now we have ourselves a champion. Chaining event as well. It's like, man, I'm tired, boss. I'm tired. But you know what? In games like this, we got to keep milking the whales, because once we're freshly done with all this Demon Slayer Titan event stuff, we have ourselves the next fusion event. As much as I'm tired, boss, I want this champion as well. Let's go ahead and talk about this next month's fusion event that we have. Titus Black Plume. And I am highly interested. I was worried at first when I saw this, like, oh, please don't be like another Sacred Order. Don't be like Knights Revenant. It's actually for a faction, a faction I could use a little bit of help. And my Banner Lords are in a good spot, but I would be happy to have another one of them. We have a Banner Lord Void Legendary. Void Legendaries are a rare commodity to come across in Raid Shadow Legends. That alone is an interesting price of admission, I suppose, right there. Let's take a look at all the goodies we got here. Take a look at the kit and see if maybe something you guys should be looking at. I'll say I love Stolen Foulbeard, a lot of fun, but man, I feel like this is one of the more resource-heavy events I've done when doing all these events. Hardcore in this game. Raid Shadow Legends is dropping a surprise Void Legendary Fusion, and it's not just any champion, Titus Black Plume. Brings, actually, is there any highlights on these? So 4-star overall. Again, we need more gameplay. We'll take a look at it in a moment. Brings a unique blend of protection, counter control, team-wide utility that could make him a standout in both PvP and PvE. This is the first Void Legendary Fusion in years? Is it really? Hold on, no, wait, what? First Void Legendary Fusion in years. I'm trying to think. Was Lady? Oh wait, hold on. Was Lady Noelle not? Let me pull up my roster real quick. I'm just thinking of the ones that I've been doing. I mean, so you have the fragments, right? Lady Noelle, she's a Void champ, but she was in Fusion, right? She was just like the fragments. You have to collect the fragments for, if I believe, right? Yes, you were not. I know you were a Fusion. We don't have to worry too much about that. You were a Fusion. You are not a Void. Wow, is it really? Man, I guess so. Yeah, these don't come around too often. This was a fragment champion too, I believe, right? Boy, I'm already forgetting all these, the history of all these different champions that I've been getting. You were a fragment champion too, or were you a fusion? I don't know, but yeah, now that I think about it, I was thinking of Lady Noelle, but I believe she was a fragment collector, if I recall correctly. If not, well, then either I'm wrong or hell, Hades is wrong, and I'm going to assume that I'm the one that's wrong in that situation here. First Void Legendary Fusion in years, making it a potentially rare opportunity for long-term value. Let's break down what makes Titus Black Plume special, how his abilities work, and whether he's worth going for. Starting on July 3rd, and keep in mind as well, July 3rd starts the free legendary for the Sylvan Watchers. That's gonna be starting then. It's gonna be kind of similar to, like, the Skeletor event, Loki event, where log in for, 14 days, whatever it is. You get the legendary for free, so it's cool to see we're gonna be getting that. It's going to be a mixed fusion. Collect fragments for 4 epics to fuse the legendary. It's going to be for the Bannerlords, avoid, defense, base, legendary. So I just want to go straight to the kit. Let's take a look at it together. See if there's anything of high interest for us. So we have the Raven Blade basic ability here. Attacks an enemy 1 time. 40% chance placing a blocked active skills debuff. Nice on a basic. This effect can't be resisted if this champ is under a shield buff. Whenever an ally counterattacks, teams up with allies to attack, or instantly activates a skill, also 40% chance to place a blocked active skills debuff for 2 turns on the target enemy. If there are multiple champs in his team, only one will activate. So if you happen to pull a duplicate, for example, and then if you upgrade it, you get increased the chance of getting those debuffs to lock in. So what is it, another 20% there? So it's 60% chance. Okay. Student of War, cooldown of 5, going down to a cooldown of 3 if you upgrade it. Attacks 1 enemy. This attack is always critical if this champion is under a shield buff. So shield's obviously playing a big role here. This attack also gains the damage was equal to the value of the shield. Removes all debuffs from all allies if the target was killed. If the target survives, place a provoke debuff on all allies for 1 turn. Instead, this effect cannot be resisted if this champion is under a shield buff. Do you guys think shield's important for this? I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe, potentially. Androx Confidant. Places a 50% ally protection buff, 50% increased attack buff, and a 30% increased speed buff on a single ally for 2 turns. Also fills that ally's turn by 40%. Instantly activates the skill at the end of the ally's turn if that ally has no buffs and their HP is lower than 100%. If there are multiple champions on this team with the skill, only one will activate. Going down to a cooldown of 3 again if you upgrade. And for Lord and Land, each time an enemy hits an ally, that ally's next attack will deal 10% more damage for each hit that they take. Stack up to 100%. That sounds nice. This damage increase resets after that ally deals damage. So you kind of build, kaboom, build, kaboom. So let's just read. I'm always curious what Hell Hades is thinking, right? Titus Blackpool isn't your typical plug and play fusion, but he's too unique to skip without consideration. This kid is layered with condition mechanics, a lot of shield stuff, right? Shield this, shield that. That rewards smart team building and gear choice. If you can build around him, he may bring unexpected value in several game modes. For most players, he's worth the effort, especially given, again, how void legendary fusions, how rare they are. Just be ready for a bit of testing to unlock his full potential. Yeah, so right now, I don't know how much to take this initial review that we have from Hell Hades. It's a 4-star overall. Obviously, things are going to change down the road. But yeah, it sounds like it could be nice for Hydra, some wave-based content as well. I want to believe there's probably more to it than meets the eye currently. But for me personally, as much as I'm tired, boss. As much as I'm tired, especially after this month, I've never felt exhausted on resources as much as this month here. I always like going for these legendaries. I find them fun. I like chasing after legendaries, right? And it's easier to get the legendary now than hope to get it down there if it turns out to be a really good champion, right? That's the way to look at it. There's not a lot of ways of getting a guaranteed champion in this game, especially avoid legendary on top of it. And, I've been making some strides. I think our last episode of What Is Idled Upgrading, we upgraded a bunch of Bannerlords, and I've made some pretty massive progress. I don't think I've maxed. If I maxed out the faction, pretty close to it if I haven't. But, I wouldn't mind having another Bannerlord to rock with me. Right now I got 2 legendary. Septimus, he's one of my favorite characters, super power creep, but I love the opportunity when I get to use him. Sigmund High Shield, okay, but he's not anything great. I would like to have a nice solid 4+ legendary in this game if I can have the opportunity. So I'll be going for him mainly just because my Bannerlords could use a little bit of love. I like going to these fusion events, although I think it's just when they do these events like Dull and Foulbeard, that's when it really gets it, because so much energy, so many shards, soul stones. Like, man, is it really worth going all in on a 5-star here? So I was hoping that they were just gonna do a deck of fate and be done with it. No, they went the Pound Town. So people, you let me know what you're thinking. How are your Bannerlords looking? I think especially if you're coming in as a newer player, who knows? Just like they gave Tholen Foulbeard away for free. I'm still, where is he? I gotta still get the 6 Ascended Stardom. Just like they gave him for free. Who knows? Maybe they'll give next month's fusion for free to new players. Again, it's a big incentive. People can get the brand new character for free. I can see why Raid Challenge would want to do it. But yeah. Oh gosh, where's my faction wars real quick? Yeah, I think my Bannerlords, I'm making some solid. Yeah, I think I just got to do the final tier. Pretty close to max out, so I don't need it for faction wars, but I'm sure it'll be nice for hard mode faction wars, which we're getting close to it. We're making some great stride in faction wars. There's just a few sore spots left in my roster, but want to hear what you guys are thinking. How's your Tholen Foulbeard stuff going for the Demon Slayer event? It's probably, I think for most people, it's probably fine just to stop at 3. Boy, the 5th red star. I hope it's gonna pay some massive dividends. Currently, I am rocking. Which one I'm rocking? Is it Nature's Wrath, whatever it's called? And I'm hoping once, especially when I get that 6 star, and I'm sure you guys will be like, God, I'll put different artifacts. I'm open to artifact suggestions as well. Yeah, Nature's Wrath. I'm hoping that with that extra stars, we're gonna get those extra critical damages and locked in, and even more damage increases for each debuff they play successfully. Increase accuracy, increase resistance. It sounds like it should be nice. Is it worth thousands of extra energy and soul stones that without getting to 2x? Probably not. But you know what? Maybe I'm going to see massive damage and I'm going to forget about all of that pain having to get all this stuff up and running. Anyways, looking forward to next month getting into free legendary for Sylvan Watchers, chasing after this new Bannerlord Void legendary. Stoked about that. And more importantly, I think I might be even more stoked about our giveaway. If you're a new player and you haven't joined in yet, what are you doing? Use the link down below. Scan the QR code, whatever you want to do. I got 4 amazing epics to give away. Tagore right away, Ugo at level 15. And then we got Fane bringing the pain. Fane bringing the pain at level 30. At level 40, we have Deacon freaking Armstrong. And don't forget, still I believe it's valid, if you want to get that Tholen Foulbeard. Oh, I think my keyboard's dead. Oh, there we go. D's nuts. What? Demon Slayer. Use that promo code. Only valid for new players. You will get literally the champ I've been spending thousands of energy on. You'll get it for free. So take advantage of it while you can, and who knows, maybe they'll end up giving that Bannerlord Void Legendary for free next month. Anyways, always great seeing you guys. We have a lot of videos coming this week, a lot of upgrading stuff, a lot of shard openings this weekend as we push for the final few days of this event. But no matter what we're doing, I need you guys to remember, it's a simple recipe. Anytime we're together, I can promise you one thing. Oh, by the way, 2x summon tomorrow as well. 2x in the voids, which is nice. Let's hope for some good legendaries. But it can't be as good as what's going around here because, dare I say, anytime I'm with you guys, it's great to be in the Empire today.
It's great to be in the Empire today. The sun never sets.